Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back. Today, we are going to first put away this tool that I didn't put away. Yes, please. Okay, I did it. Okay, now, we are going to, today, work on some of these pockets and get them filled up. So, we have lots of great pieces here that we can use. Oh, we do need like a pocket back here though, or here, or at the side here. So before we make a bunch of taggly wagglies, I better make a couple pockets. Those have got to go that way, don't they? We could pull it down a little bit. I hate to cover that up though. What if we did a sideways pocket like this? I don't know. That's not the piece to use, I guess. Maybe. No. Nope. She's the one I'm thinking about for the front. And both of these have items for us to cut up and use in the journal. So I need to put those aside or I will use them. So that does not leave us very much to play with for creating extra, because I don't have any extra paper. I made myself only buy one paper. That's a little tiny pocket there. It's very tiny. Now we do have the gold paper to get us through this. What was that other piece of paper? Oh, I guess it was this that I was using. Okay. So if I cut it off about... It's just a tiny pocket. If I just use this big flower, we'll have a nice size pocket, right? And we'll still get this flower in here. But I think I'll cut it off maybe a little closer to that flower, so it might look like that's part of it maybe. I don't know if it will or not. Okay, so first we need to fold this in a little bit, like so. That gives us our little 1/2 inch thingamajobber. And then we'll come over here, about there. I'll cut that off right there. Must be missing a foot. Something's afoot. Okay, we'll fold this one in. Clip off a little extra. This might be a little bit of a crooked pocket. We might have to score it to straighten it out. Okay, let's see. Let's score it. Don't count on Angela's folding technique. Doesn't work. Trying to save time. Okay, so let's put that there. That there. And then, nope, let's go over one. Okay, so we'll make the pocket a little bit smaller than I wanted to. But at least it will look nice. It won't look all wonky. It's the Willy Wonka Vision pocket. Okay, so I wanted to cut that off just a little bit there. Just to bring the flower up a little closer to the other ones. Yeah, just so I guess it shows a little bit. I don't know. I think I'll cut it down just a little bit more. There we go. I think I like that better. No, I think I'm going to put it over here, guys. I don't want it on that. I just don't. It just doesn't look good right there. It's covering too much up. I'm going to bring it over here. There. Guess that's why I had to keep making it shorter and shorter so it would fit the right pocket. Perfect. There we go. And a little bit at the bottom. There we go. Don't need a pocket here if we're going to have one right here anyway. I just like that too much. I just think that's too much of a pretty page to add anything else to. I like it with the words. It's just simple and wonderful. I just like it, just the way it is. Okay. So we have that. I hadn't really planned on putting a lot of pockets in here or anything. It's just for writing, really. But let's just have a look at what we have. We have these smaller pieces. Now, they're all well, we could fit one in here. So that would be good for that pocket. And this would probably be good for that pocket. But let's look at this. Ooh, look. Oh, that's not even a pocket, guys. Right here. That's a pocket. That could go there. Maybe I should get these guys cut out. Then I'll know more of what paper I have, won't I? Oh, that, you know what? She could go on the front. Couldn't she? Oh, I got a little bug in here. I have my coffee in here. Do you think he came in with my coffee? I don't think so. It's just that time of the year where the little bugs are crawling. The bugs crawling, the bugs crawl out. Looks like they forgot to put color right there. Doesn't it? Which I'm sure they did. Yeah, they forgot some gold color there. Oh, look at that. It's gonna fit perfect. I have to cut it down just a little bit on both sides. There. And there. I don't like that. There, look at that. Nasty trimmer. Okay. For these places where they forgot to put in some gold, let's just add in some blue. If I need to, I'll go around and rough everything up with the rougher upper thing. There are like clock type things in here, cogs and stuff like that. So I was thinking I could use, I have some clocks and I have some cogs I could use on the inside. Okay, so here we go. There we have a cover. Okay, so we can put a string under there to tie back to here. So we have that. Yay! Now, let's take this, and I'm not going to cover this one. I like it too much. So I think I'll put a little pocket right in here. And I think maybe this time we'll make it different. We'll go up this way a ways. We'll come this way a ways. Okay, so let's cut this off right here. I'll chop it fast. And then I think we'll go right, not there, maybe there to there. Ooh, look at that eye looking at us. Ooh, it's spooky. Maybe it's the eye of the storm. Actually, I'm a sky watcher. I'm not a person that reads the sky or the stars or the anything. I'm none of that above. But I do love the sky. Okay, here and here, 2 sides of glue is all we're going to need here. I like that. Makes it quick and easy, doesn't it? And it makes a nice pocket. A very nice little pocket. And a nice piece fits in there too. So I like that too. Okay. So now that is our front piece. The back let's see, I don't know, that won't be it. Let's cut these doodads out. Oh, I hope they cut out fine. There. 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 My dog is groaning today. She's had a lot of treats today. think she missed her buddy. I know I have missed our buddy. Very hard to be without my kitty. Funny how we are so attached to our pets. But you know, so many of us, I mean, they are our babies. Our kids, you know, even for our kids, they're like brothers and sisters. It's like, they're all sad, you know. My granddaughter sent a message and she said, "I'm so sorry about Luigi." You know, it was just so sweet of her. She's such a sweet, sweet girl. Oh, count my blessings every day, I'll tell you. We have not gotten together a lot this summer. The kids have been all so busy and camping and going places and doing things. And I mean, oh my gosh, they've been so busy. Next week we will. Is it next week? The week after we'll have our grand dog. That will be swell. Libby will love that. She loves having company. When the guys were here about the furnace, she was in her kennel and she barked at them, and finally I said, "Are you okay with dogs?" And they're both like, "Oh yeah, as long as she's nice." I said, "Oh yeah, she'll be your best friend." And boy, she was. She got the ball. She wanted to play tag and keep away, and you throw the ball for me and I'll throw it back to you. And oh my gosh, she just adored them. And the one guy, she really loved him. I mean, she fell in love. I think she thought that he was Nathan, her nephew, my nephew. So I think that's who she thought it was. And so because she loves him. And she's like that with the boys too, our sons. She's like, "Play keep away with me. I'll keep it away and you keep trying to get it," is what she likes to do. And then she likes to play throw the ball. So you throw it, you kick it along the floor. I don't let anybody throw them in the house because it might break something, but you know, as adults we can toss things around in the house and not break anything, but the grandkids, maybe not so lucky. But yeah, you roll the ball along the floor to her and she'll roll it back along the floor to you, and she'll play that way for an hour until you finally say, "Go lay down, I'm exhausted." But she loves it. It's just such an easy thing. And then if you kick it really hard and it goes flying across the floor, she loves that too. And especially, let me tell you, when I get out the vacuum cleaner, oh my gosh, she is crazy. Now we need one for the back cover. So we have her. Oh, that looks kind of cool around her, doesn't it? I think it's her. Because it just seems to generate there like it should. Yes, it's her because she's holding that moon like. Okay, front and back we have. Okay, so what do we have here? Will these fit in any pocket? Yes, one will fit right here. Just like that. So we'll find homes first. And I think maybe 2 in a pocket would be good of these. They won't fit in here. I'd have to cut them down a little further, but they're still too big. I mean, too small. But look at this. We can put one in here, one here. Then we can go back here. And we can put one in here. She's perfect with this color. Oh yeah, beautiful. It matches beautifully. And then we have, what do we have? Still have some of that. Oh, we have these to cut out. Let me put these back over here. Oh, I will be so glad to get in and get my arm. I hope they just give me a shot in it. That's all I need. I know, and they hurt so bad. But I tell you, I need it. You know when you need one and when you don't. You know, that's the thing about life. Is you know yourself better than any doctor. Of course, if it's an internal thing, well, let them figure it out. You know, if my rotator cuff was torn, I'd say, oh, well, you better fix that. But since seems to be that the tendon doesn't like being moved around making books, that maybe that's my problem. Okay, so we have this one. It's going to go right here. Oh, that pocket. Oh, don't come open down there. My ink. Ah, right there. I glued it shut. Look at that. Now I ripped it. I'll cut that card down a little bit, because now I got to fix this. Okay, so must cut the card down, take this off the edge. The moon is okay. We can have the moon sticking up there. I don't like it that way. There, look at that. Woohoo! Something new. Let's roundy those, then it'll go in very well. Look at that, that looks really nice. Just by rounding it off a little bit. And let's see here. Whoops. Now this one, I think we can go ahead and put it in there. Just don't slide it in all the way, because it'll go clear to the bottom and you'll never get it out. What about over here though? Perfect. Now those don't have pockets on them. I thought about putting pockets. What if we put belly bands on these? That would be cool. Now this one has a pocket. Okay, I love this one in here because of this. And I'll have to come back and put ink on these. I haven't done that yet. Okay, now, can you go in there? You could. Oh, you're a shorter pocket. Right. I remember now. Wouldn't be able to put it all the way down in there. We still have these. Oh, I still have this guy too. This is the one I cut in half. What if we left it like this? What if Could this fit here? No, it cannot. Okay, so that goes in there. That'll need a tab on it. This probably needs a pocket here. I don't know. I think it might. Ooh, look at that. That would make a beautiful pocket on this one. Okay, pocket there. This one. Right, I think if we stiffen this up a little bit, take a little bit off the edge, and then cut a little roundy round on the corners. I'm making journal cards is what they'll be. I don't want to make a lot of tags. I want people to know that there's a place to journal in here. There. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, there's those. Now we said that would be a perfect pocket, right? But the other half of it could be a tag for this one. Or. Could some of this become the pocket? Or this? I kind of like that as a pocket. She would make a good pocket too, though. You know, if I... What if we cut this roundy part right here? But then we'd have to cut it off. But this might... Let's just try it, okay? Just let me try it. Okay. All right. I need the big long scissors. Oh. Okay. What if... Yes. What if we started it here? I have to make sure that I'm following the right circle. Kind of silly to do this when I have so little paper. Okay, now let's see what we have to do to fix it, to make it better. Okay, so we will give it a 1/2 inch over here of a score. We'll score it a 1/2 inch. Let me get rid of this. This is kind of in our way, isn't it? Okay. Baby scoreboard, where'd you go? I'm probably looking at it, but I'm not finding it. Well, isn't that... Is it right here? Are we all seeing it except for me? Okay. 1/2 inch right here. Ta-da! Look at that! Oh, I hope it works. I have to score it just a little back further. No, this works. Okay. So we're going to glue it down along there. And then we'll glue it down along here. And I think we'll leave... No, I think we'll glue it a little bit right here. And the reason is because... I don't want this to get caught up on anything. But isn't that cool? Oh, I wanted to use her, but I, decided to use the other one for the front, and I'm so glad this will work out. That makes me feel so lucky. I'm not going to worry about trimming this. I should, right there, trim it. But, oh, I'm going to have to trim that right there. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. Now it won't drive me nuts. Just a little bit right there. That way a full-size rectangular card can fit in there. But also oh, isn't that sweet? Look at that. Oh my. My, oh my, oh my. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so now that brings us to this card. Right there. Oh, not that hinge. This hinge. What was I thinking? I don't know. I wasn't. There we go. That looks better. Crazy thing. Oh, I saw my little scoreboard. Okay. So that is still going to be, well, it's too wide for one. Okay, so this is going to go in here, right here. I should have left the back tall and the front with the divot in it. Okay, so that's going to go right there. That'll be okay. And then I'll put this one in here, but we won't be able to put it all the way down in the pocket because it won't fit. But look at this. This one will. What if we did this one in about half, and one can go up here and one can go here. Yes, so this one will go here. I think what I might do is put a little thumb notch on the front of these. And then that would take care of that pocket. It's caught up on something there, I feel it. That would take care of the pocket so that you can get into it better. You can't even see me. I'll probably have to delete this whole video. Have I been all over here? I'll find out when I view it. And if I am, well, I'll just have to redo it. And you won't see all this part. Okay, goes there. Nice. Okay, we have things in there. This is just pretty. I don't know where I was going to put that. Oh, back here, I guess. We'll put her there. Oh, we have a pocket here, too. Oh, goodness. What about you? No, you're too wide. But we can shorten you. Like that. And you can go in there along with this one. We can make a little booklet. Yes, but not that wide. Perfect. Okay, so there's that one. That's full. Oh, this one. Oh dear. I think I'm out of stuff. I only have these left. And see, they're too small. These small things will go in these pockets, like so. And then these might go in there or back here, just as extras. But we're going to need to come up with something to put in there. Something celestial. Now, we could make this into a little booklet, and it could go in there, like so. The stars are the landmarks of the universe. Oh, I just love these. We're going to put those somewhere else in the journal. Okay, well, we have about 8 minutes left. So, I am going to stop right there. I will ink these cards up and prep them a little better for their spots. And then some of these, like this would be very pretty as just a notation in here somewhere. You know, we need something here. The stars are the landmarks of the universe. That would be nice. To the moon and back. Beautiful. So I do love these, because we could go in and put, you know, something in here. I don't know yet. I just know that I'm running out of items, and I'm going to use them all up. That's what we're going to do. Because, oh, I have gold. You know what? I have gold. We can have a gold journaling card here. Look at that. Beautiful. And what else? Oh, here. We can have a gold one there. And we can have a gold one back here, too. Perfect. We have it figured out. Yay! Okay, so here's one that can go back in here. And I'll put, well, it doesn't even need... We'll put something on the front of it. There we go. Let me take this one out and put one of these in. These are more of a rose gold. I would think that would look better. Perfect. And then this one, I think we'll put here, but I think we'll make it into a big fat tag. What do you think of that? If we did that. Let's slice it right there. And I'll flip this over to there. And I wasn't going to do tags, but hey, sometimes you gotta put a tag in, I guess. Okay, let me cut off the bottom because it's too tall. We'll put that in there. Oh, look at that. Sweet. And then we'll put something up here, you know. We'll put something up here. I don't know what yet. Okay. Well, so far so good. We have a front and back. So when we come back next time, we will put on the front with the closure and the back with a closure. And then we'll see what else we need to do then. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope that you're having a good time with this journal. And yeah, there's so much, so much to it. It's wonderful. So we're done 5 minutes early on a 45-minute deal. So thank you. It's been great fun being here today. I love this. Okay, I am going to actually let you go this time. Okay? All right. Big hugs all. See you in the next video.